She crossed an ocean with no family, no money, and no plan. And the only man who ever truly saw her disappeared without a goodbye. This is not a love story. This is a story about survival when life gives you nothing to hold on to. In this documentary-style story, you'll see how loneliness can shape a person, how quiet resilience can build an entire life, and why not every ending is meant to be answered. Stay with me because this journey isn't about romance. It's about becoming strong enough to stand, even when no one returns. I was born Mara Ellison, in England, in a life that never learned how to stay still. There was no clear beginning, no warm family history, no childhood that unfolded the way it should. Instead, there were borrowed homes. One of them belonged to the Harrington family. Their house stood
And then the
large
dog
and
just
sunlit,
jumped right above.
filled with
Adrian
voices,
Nagios, is anyone else there?
movement,
Sounds like
and
quite
the
the adventure.
comforting disorder of people who belonged to one another. Mrs. Harrington carried kindness the way others carried breath, naturally, without effort. Her son, Adrian, was my age, bright-eyed, open-hearted, the kind of boy who assumed the world was good because it had always been good to him. Inside that house, life felt steady. I was never truly part of it, but I was allowed to exist near its warmth. And sometimes, for a lonely child, near is enough. Then one winter afternoon, another child arrived. Her name was Celeste. Small, quiet, watching everything. She clung to her father with desperate devotion, weeping each time he left, as though separation were a kind of disappearance. I remember studying her, puzzled by the depth of her feeling. How could someone so young already understand loss? I did not know then that she would return to my life years later, no longer small, no longer fragile, and change the shape of it entirely. Time moved as it always does. I left the Harrington home. My parents were gone. No siblings, no inheritance of affection, only motion. I became companion to an aging woman named Miss Aldridge, who lived surrounded by fading